Right now at 6, we begin with an update to a story we have been on top of for months now. The case is ending for a Guilford County man accused of bringing a gun to an elementary school.
In April, police identified Jonathan Coley on surveillance cameras, walking through Irving Park Elementary with a semi-automatic rifle. It's important to remember no students were inside the building at the time, but still scary.
Yeah, it happened on a Saturday. Taylor Leverett is live downtown with the latest developments in this case. Taylor?
Well, good morning, Megan and Ben. Coley could be heading to prison for a little bit over 10 years, but we now know, according to court docs, that his team has reached a plea deal. Now, I want to walk you through some of the details on the case. Now, ATF has charged Jonathan Coley with having a gun on school grounds and having a gun illegally. Now, earlier this year, the 26-year-old was caught on camera breaking into Irving Park Elementary School armed with a long gun. Now, it happened on a Saturday, so no students or staff were in the building at the time. The situation raised security concerns for many parents. Some we spoke to say they weren't told about the break-in when it happened.
I have a little girl in first grade. Your mind goes everywhere, right?
I just want to make sure our kids are safe and, kind of why it took so long for information to get to the parents and why our kids were, we sent our kids to school for 2 days, not knowing the full details.
And Greensboro police say Coley left before officers could get there and check the burglary alarm Coley set off. After reviewing their surveillance footage, police were able to identify him and then make the arrest. Now, with the plea deal on the table, Coley could be sentenced to up to 15 years in prison. Now, he faces a federal charge for possession of a firearm by an unlawful user of an uncontrolled substance. Now, while the deal hasn't been formally entered into the courts, we now know that prosecutors have agreed to not challenge or dismiss the charge for possession of a firearm on school property. For now, live in Greensboro, I'm Taylor Leverett, WFNY News 2.